Hi, my name is David Fullop, and I'm the founder of ICAO English. I help international student pilots improve communication confidence for their FAA oral exams, ATC communication, and real world flight training situations. One thing I've noticed is that many student pilots do not struggle because they lack aviation knowledge. In fact, they understand plenty about the concepts. The real challenge is often communication under pressure. For example, during an FAA oral exam, a student may understand exactly what they should do in a situation, but when they're asked to explain their answer in English, they become nervous, disorganized, or unable to communicate the reasoning clearly. This creates a frustrating situation because the student knows the answer, but the examiner can only grade them based on their communication. And the same thing happens on the radio. A student may understand an instruction from ATC, but because they're processing English, aviation vocabulary, and the stress of flying at the same time, their communication becomes much more difficult. This is why I believe aviation English is much more than vocabulary memorization. Aviation English is operational communication. It's the ability to think, explain, respond, and communicate clearly during real aviation situations. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine a check ride examiner asks, "What would you do if you encounter low visibility during flight?" A student might answer, "I would turn around." That answer is not necessarily wrong, but it doesn't clearly explain the decision making process, which is what the examiner is looking for. A stronger answer might be, if I encounter low visibility during flight, I will first maintain aircraft control and evaluate the situation. I will assess weather conditions, check my position, and determine whether it is safer to continue, divert, or return to my departure airport. Safety is my priority, so I would avoid continuing into unsafe conditions. Notice the difference? The second answer demonstrates communication, judgment, and confidence. Those are skills that can be practiced, and that's exactly what I help students develop through aviation English training. If you're an international student pilot and you'd like to improve your communication confidence during training, FAA oral exams, or ATC communication, I'd be happy to help. Thank you for watching, and I wish you safe flying.